Hi there, I'm Lee Aldrich with Soul Story Creative. I guide conscious business owners to connect with themselves and with their businesses in a whole new way, to build a powerful, clear brand that makes them money, that's fun. What is branding anyway? It is one of the most confusing topics. I get all kinds of things. I'm not even going to look at it. No, I don't care about branding. Or, the colors or the pictures of the kittens. Well, not really. But colors and fonts, logos, websites, yeah, that's part of your brand for sure. But there's so much more that goes into it. And that's what I want to show you today. A quick overview of what a real brand journey looks like. I take people through a branding process. It's a process that it's deeply spiritual, not religious, it's spiritual. After all, we're putting ourselves out there in our business. We're in the age of authenticity. But what does that mean? Well, we need to get to the soul of your business. And this is a spiritual journey. We get to give ourselves the space and time to expand, to just sit back, to take a look. Maybe we don't want to expand, but to answer these questions that come up. This process is the same process that I have taken people through for decades, and it works every time. When we're intentional and we have this process, branding done right. I'm going to share screen with you for just a moment. Branding done right. A journey back to oneself. So let me break it down for you. What does it take? What is this spiritual journey thing? What does that have to do with branding? Well, it has everything to do with branding, because this is what sets you apart. It emerges that very essence, the seed of what is within you that is ready to grow and expand. Even if you've been in business for a while, we keep growing, making that impact. It's what makes you unique, what you bring to the table. It's a personal journey, an intimate process, right? We create the space, we have a group of people, we set intention, and we ask the important questions that get asked. And I'm going to show you those in just a minute. But you're going to ask these questions and see yourself in a different way. It happens every time. I love this. For everybody. To see your unique gifts and the life wisdom that you're here to offer the world. We're in a new age. It takes all of us. And a lot of these gifts, this that makes us unique, is often hidden. So I help you bring that out. And we bring it into form. I love watching how this emerges. We bring it into form, and your confidence, it's about you and what you uniquely bring to the world. Now, for me, I was for over 30 years passionate photographer, photographing relationships and love and connection. I couldn't get enough of it. I was a wedding and portrait photographer. I visually branded weddings. I found out what was different and unique. And each one was different. That's the soul of a wedding. And the same is with your business. The soul of your business. That's what we're talking about. That's what this introspective journey is all about, right? I'm still discovering gifts that are ready now to be activated. like video marketing. Oh, may not be for you, but it's time for me. So I'm going to be teaching some stuff for you. Okay? So stay tuned. Go to my Facebook page, like it. I'll be putting notices there, sign up. Anyway, back to the next slide. The soul of your business. The biggest mistake I see entrepreneurs making. Bring my shared, hang on. Maybe this isn't working. I'm going to share again. I had a notice. Okay, I think we're good. So the soul of your business. I mean, have you thrown money like at the next biggest thing? Remember a couple of years ago, it was Facebook Live. So we get microphones and we make sure our phone's good and we, put a lot of time in it. It's not just the money that we're throwing at the wrong time at the wrong places. It's all of our resources. So remember, it's not the logo that creates that connection. It's a person's ability to connect with your message and to know that you really get them, right? So who needs personal branding? What is it? I hope that worked. That helped you anyway. But who needs it? Well, if you can't find the right words to say what you do, if things have gotten convoluted, if you've been in business for a while, or maybe you're just starting out and you have no idea, or maybe you find yourself saying the 5 different things and your message is not consistent. How about the people you love to serve has shifted and you're not in the right target audience? Or what about the terrible website shame? Maybe you have offers that nobody's buying. Or again, those marketing strategies, this, that, and the other thing that didn't pan out like they were supposed to. Well, branding done right will help you you won't have those problems. And the rewards are amazing. You're going to discover your truth. You're going to feel connected to yourself and your business. And yeah, your bank account will grow because we're going to simplify it. I just believe in a simplified model. So what is the soul of your business? How do we get there? I'm going to break it down into 3 steps. Clarify. That's your brand story. Your positioning. That's one of those brand terms. Your ideal client, your messaging. Then communicate your offers and your strategy. How are you going to get this brilliance that you now put words to out into the world in very simple offers with simple marketing, like one marketing strategy, one generative offer that comes from your signature system. Oh, your signature system. That is magic. And then the third, step 3, not 1 or 2, but 3, captivate. That's your visual brand, your logos and your colors and your fonts. What a lot of us want to start with. I know it's the fun part, right? But I make the other part fun, the hard part fun, because you get to spend time. This is time to take a look, maybe. How do we do this? Well, there's 3 questions. Who am I? What do I stand for? And why should they care? Those 3 simple questions, you're not going to believe how amazing and how much your brand is right there in those 3 powerful questions. It is amazing to me. And the bonus, well, the point is to create connection and trust. Because what I know for sure is that if we are not authentic in our branding, in our businesses, we're not going to be able to create that connection that builds the trust, that creates that powerful first impression, that positive first impression. What do you receive? After the brand journey, I've got several programs. You receive your beautiful brand guide that is specific and customized for you. You can see all of these have a different look, different colors, different fonts, different energy, because they're different businesses, and the personal brand shows through whether it's their name or not. Table of contents for everybody's brand. You can see that the first 5 weeks is all of the clarify. Then your offer and your strategy is the communicate. And finally, your visual brand and your website function, the right order. 1, 2, 3. And then the manifesto, this is what you stand for. This is the Hero Husband Project that Leslie has created. She's a marriage counselor of 25 years. Was done. She wanted to do something more exciting and different. So she decided this was one of those one of those ideal client shifts that she just wanted to help the guys to be hero husbands. Then we have Liz, a financial senior wealth advisor. And this is what she stands for. These are her colors, her fonts, her feel, her visual brand perception. This is what her website will translate to. This is a similar feel. Then we have Erica. It creates experiences like you wouldn't believe. They're magical. And doesn't this manifesto just exude that happy and experience and go, explore, feel alive? And these are just a couple of things that people have said. I have Danielle, I'll tell you a story. We do market research without going down the rabbit hole of comparison and judgment. And who am I to teach? Oh my God, I don't know anything. Oh, they're so good. Oh God, look at, we go through this. So one of the many, many things I teach in my 60 Days to Your Kick-Ass Brand is how to do proper market research without going down the rabbit hole. And it's an important, critical step in what we do at a certain point in the program, not at the beginning. Well, Danielle came back after hers and she said this: I can't believe how brilliant I am. I see my brilliance in what I have to offer the world. I see it so clearly now. Because she had been online like she was supposed to, looking in her industry at what others were valuing, ideal clients that would value that. That's a little tip of how you can use your market research. And Diana, she came to me with a whole new business. She'd been in business for years as a marketing consultant, but now it was specifically for book authors. And so she went through my process, and she says, not only is she clear, but she is so relieved that finally my message was clear and beautifully expressed both visually and with words. So that's what other people are valuing. And if you'd like to have a complimentary brand assessment, we'll get on Zoom. I'll be happy and just would love to hear about you. Thanks so much for watching this video. Go to my website. I've got a link under this video for my scheduler, but you can go to the website soulstorycreative.com and just let's chat. It'll take you to my scheduler. And there we go. I do have a slide for that, but that's the easiest way to do it. soulstorycreative.com. Thank you so much for spending time. I would love to hear all about you and your story, your soul story.